The story of Dhul-Qarnayn, according to the Quran and commentaries. The story of Dhul-Qarnayn is mentioned in Surah Al-Kahf 18:83-98 in the Quran. He was a powerful and just ruler whom Allah granted authority over vast territories. His name means the two-horned one, and scholars have debated its meaning, some linking it to Alexander the Great, Cyrus the Great, or another historical figure. According to the Quran and Islamic commentators, Dhul-Qarnayn undertook 3 major journeys, encountering different civilizations and mysterious lands. Some additional journeys are mentioned in historical and interpretative accounts. The 3 main journeys in the Quran. 1. Journey to the west, the place where the sun sets. Quranic verse, Surah Al-Kahf 18 hours 86 minutes. Until, when he reached the setting place of the sun, he found it setting in a dark, murky spring, and he found a people there. We said, O Dhul-Qarnayn, either punish them or treat them kindly. Interpretation. Dhul-Qarnayn traveled west until he reached an area where the sun appeared to set in a dark, muddy spring, likely a large sea or ocean. There, he found a nation and was given the choice by Allah to punish or treat them with kindness. He ruled with justice, punishing the wrongdoers and showing mercy to the righteous. Some scholars suggest this place might be the Atlantic Ocean or the Black Sea. 2. Journey to the east, the place where the sun rises. Quranic verse, Surah Al-Kahf 18 hours 90 minutes. Then he followed another way, until, when he came to the rising place of the sun, he found it rising on a people for whom we had provided no shelter against it. Interpretation. Dhul-Qarnayn then traveled eastward until he reached a land where the people had no protection from the sun, meaning they lived in an open, barren land without mountains or trees. Scholars believe this could indicate a desert region, possibly in Arabia, Persia, or India, where people lived without proper shelter. 3. Journey to the land of Gog and Magog, Ya'juj and Ma'juj, and the Great Wall. Quranic verses, Surah Al-Kahf 18:93-98. Then he followed another way, until, when he reached a place between 2 mountains, he found a people who could barely understand speech. They said, O Dhul-Qarnayn, indeed Gog and Magog are spreading corruption in the land. Can we pay you a tribute to build a barrier between us and them? Interpretation. Dhul-Qarnayn arrived at a valley between 2 mountains where people were suffering due to the attacks of Gog and Magog, Ya'juj and Ma'juj, a destructive and violent tribe. The people pleaded with him to build a barrier to protect them, offering payment. But Dhul-Qarnayn declined payment and built a massive wall of iron and molten copper to block Gog and Magog. He declared that the wall would hold until the end times, when Allah would allow it to break. Many scholars believe this location could be somewhere in the Caucasus Mountains between the Black and Caspian Seas, while others speculate about regions in Central Asia or China. Additional mysterious journeys, according to Islamic commentators and legends. 4. Journey to the cold northern lands. Some scholars mention that Dhul-Qarnayn traveled to the north, where he encountered a land of snow and ice. This could be Siberia, the Arctic, or the high mountains of Central Asia. 5. A strange encounter with underground beings, possibly jinn or other creatures. Some historical interpretations describe Dhul-Qarnayn meeting a hidden nation living inside mountains or caves, possibly referring to jinn or an unknown human civilization. This could be related to ancient cave dwellers in Iran, Afghanistan, or other mountainous regions. 6. Journey to volcanic lands. Some say he traveled to a region with volcanoes and hot springs, possibly Yemen, Ethiopia, or Turkey. He might have encountered people living in extreme heat and learned about natural fire. 7. A mysterious sea voyage. There is speculation that Dhul-Qarnayn embarked on a sea voyage, discovering strange aquatic creatures or remote islands. Some link this to the Indian Ocean or the Mediterranean Sea. Key lessons from Dhul-Qarnayn's story. 1. Justice and leadership. Dhul-Qarnayn was a fair and just ruler who treated people with wisdom. 2. Divine guidance. His success was due to Allah's guidance and his humility in following divine wisdom. 3. Defense against corruption. The story of Gog and Magog teaches about protecting society from destructive forces. 4. Exploration and knowledge. His journeys show the importance of seeking knowledge and understanding different cultures. Conclusion. The story of Dhul-Qarnayn remains one of the most intriguing narratives in the Quran, connecting historical events, geography, and prophecy. While his true identity remains uncertain, his travels, wisdom, and encounters with unique civilizations continue to inspire scholars and historians. Would you like any specific details or modifications in this story?